it has been a while, Dragon Quest Heroes. I have not had a good year. I've not had a good past 4 years, to be perfectly honest. So, 2025 started out with me getting COVID in like mid-January, like right after I made that Genshin Impact video. I woke up the next day coughing terribly, and I was just like, I wonder what's up. Maybe it's just like my asthma. And then I find out from Tammy that she went to visit her dying mother, or she's been dying for the past 10 years, the bitch. She went to visit her, and my grandmother was sick with COVID and spread it to Tammy, and then Tammy spread it to everyone in the house. Both of my parents got sick. I thought I was gonna frickin' die. I didn't go to the doctor though, because the first time I was sick with COVID, they didn't do jack shit for me. They just told me to go to the hospital if it becomes unbearable.
Goddess speed.
All I had was like just some leftover medicine that the hospital gave me when I was in the fire, because my lungs were damaged because I breathed in a lot of smoke. Oh, Yangus, you're such a glorious sight to see.
Yes, boss.
Isn't there a bunch of miscellaneous quests I need to do? Yeah, I want to wait until they get some more skill points. There's a few quests. Everyone's like, character quests, yeah. I wasn't able to beat those. So, okay, not only did COVID hit me, I was carrying my laundry basket downstairs and I fell, and I don't think I broke my thumb. It hurts and I can move it now. It's been long enough. Like when I fell, I cried like a baby, because I'm like, oh, I've destroyed my left hand. Because my left hand already sucks ass. I can't use my pinky finger or ring finger. They've pretty much just lost all ability.
Now!
It makes playing games that are like fast-paced like this a little bit more difficult. But I was like, if I lose my left thumb, then I just cut off my entire left hand.
Yes.
But it got better on its own. I just ice packs, using a lot of ice packs, and using ice packs during January is so much fun. Yeah, what is wrong with the world, Maya? I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna get your alternate costume.
Captain!
Ooh! A puff puff. Okay. Do you have a... Sorry, I can't talk. I've been coughing from mid-January to... Like, I just got better like a week ago, so my vocal cords are not the best.
Nara!
Nara! It is so weird how people from other countries pronounce English words. I always just say Nira, but Nara. It is, isn't it Italian? Oh, I love her little movements. It's just, I was wondering if you might be able to help me. Nara! Nara? Her head is on constant swivel. She's like... she's like a miniature pincher. She never looks directly at you. She's always looking around. It's like when I'm trying to get my dog's attention. Like, Penny, Penny, look at me. Look at me, Penny. Do not look at the other people. Look at me. Her head is just constant swivel camera. Nara might have some bad ADHD. I was a little embarrassed to mention it in front of everyone, so I've been waiting to speak to you on your own. I emptied out the entire bar.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm all yours.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Really? Thank you ever so much. In that case, would you mind closing your eyes for just a moment? It won't take long, I promise. Closing my eyes?
Got it. I agree.
I agree.
Puff, puff.
Nara, you don't really have enough up front for a Puff Puff. Your sister does. Poor Deborah, she gets left out of these games. She got left out of the movie. I was mad. They could have had, like, one scene with Deborah. Like, a scene with Deborah would have been cool. You know how her room has, like, that mini game in it? Deborah literally has video games in her room. They could have just had one scene of Yuri Lowenthal's hero playing like the mini games and Deborah just being like, "What are you doing in my room?" and just like her kicking him out of the room. Just like a really quick, simple scene making fun of, mini games and remember Deborah, was in the DS remake. Just one scene with her would have been enough to make us smile, but they just have completely written Deborah out. She was in the gacha game. Remember when Dragon Quest had a gacha game in English for a very short time? Dragon Quest of the Stars? I liked that. I played it. I was so sad when it was discontinued. I was getting into the story. It was good. I liked Grandpa as a character. I didn't like the pink squirrel. The pink squirrel is kind of disgusting. Would not buy a plushie of that pink squirrel. It looked kind of cursed. It's like Dragon Quest already has so many great monsters. Why would you create something new? Oh, she's so cute. Now that's a better head swivel. There, all finished. Told you it would be quick.
What?
Well, it sort of felt like someone was stroking my head, back and forth, as if I was their pet. Did I surprise you? My little doggy back home absolutely adores it when I stroke him like that. But ever since coming to this world, I haven't been able to stroke him even once. All she misses her puppy. Oh, if you marry her, her puppy doesn't go with you, though. I guess you can still visit her puppy. Anyway, as you remind me of my dog, is such a hidden insult. I love it.
What?
Hang on. Yeah, exactly. I remind you of your dog.
I agree.
Oh, yes. Why, those big, round, adorable eyes. You all have big, round, adorable eyes. Your female character's designed by Akira Toriyama. Okay, occasionally he gives female characters squinty eyes. Thanks for the compliment, I think.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I love... Genshin Impact Mihoyo could take a frickin' page from Dragon Quest. When did this game come out? Because this game was on the PS3, so this is an old game. And look how each character has like their own different motions, their own like style of standing and the way they approach in just normal cutscenes where all they do is just talk in a circle. They each have their own different ways of expressing themselves. While in like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, every character has the same motions. Cross your arms, uncross your arms, sometimes put hands on hip. Very rarely does a character have like their own motion. I think like Boot Hill, maybe he's kind of has his own thing, I guess. I guess in like cutscenes he pretty much just stands around like everyone else. But like, see how in this game every character has like their own unique way of just standing. Even though, like I said, Nira's swivel head is a little strange. Anybody else want to give me a puff puff? You two?
Hey, you!
Look at people in the eye, Sorrow. Look at them in the eye. Oh man, his boss fight was always such a struggle. The key to winning his boss fight is literally Jessica. Like, every time I've ever had to fight Sorrow, I take her with me, and she's always the last character standing. Ugh. But anyway, oh, I haven't even talked about the rest of my horrible year so far. So, I got COVID again. And before you ask, yes, I got vaccine. I got the early vaccine. I haven't gotten an updated version of it. But, so I got COVID. I fell and, like, almost broke my thumb. I can use it now, and it hurts, but at least it's not purple and swelling anymore. Oh, I gotta add Maya to the party if I want to do that one. And, my neighbor's car exploded. I woke up feeling like crap because, you know, COVID.
Well.
And I have a window in my room, but I typically keep the blinds shut, so, like, the first window I look out of is in the loft. And it was facing the street the car was on, but all I saw from the window was just, like, black plumes of smoke. And I forgot I had PTSD from my survival from my fire in 2023. So, my heart just, like, fell to my feet. I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ, there's another fire. But I could hear my parents talking, and they're like, oh, don't worry, it's just the car over there caught fire. And I'm like, oh, don't worry, what if that motherfucker explodes and the fire spreads? And, like, by the time I had woken up, the fire department had already been called, but they were not on the scene yet. So I'm standing with my parents, just watching. By the way, we're inside, and we can still smell the smoke. The smoke smells terrible. The car is burning. There are just people standing outside their houses, staring at this, waiting for the worst to happen. And, who should I replace? I guess Terry.
I'm all yours. How can I help?
And, God, we must have been standing around at least like a good 7 minutes before the fire department finally arrived.
Don't be a stranger.
My dad says it was probably an electric car, and that's why it didn't explode. But I've only seen, like, movie explosions, so I don't know if, because, like, if a car's full of gasoline, logically, I think it would just blow up, because it was a really bad fire. Like, the smoke was starting to really bother everyone. But the fire department showed up, and I swear those bastards acted like they hadn't had a drink of coffee. By the way, it's like 11 a.m., okay? So it's not like early morning. These guys moved as slowly as possible to put out this stupid fire. I so badly wanted to, like, go out there, because I hate the fire department of my town. They didn't even come to save me from the fire, okay? Like, 2 other towns had to respond to the fire because my fire department was asleep on the job. I wanted so badly, I was like, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna flip those motherfuckers off. My dad's like, don't. My dad's like literally having to hold me back. He's like, please don't piss off the fire department. You could get arrested for, like, harassing them. And I'm like, I hate those even before the fire, I was not particularly happy with our fire department. Because I used to work at our grocery store, and they would come for, like, they would come to get their groceries and stuff. And they acted like a bunch of frat boys, always flirting with the, like, really pretty, super young, like, high school-aged clerks. They pissed me off so much. I hated the way they acted. I hated the way that they thought they deserved, like, discounts on everything because we're the fire department. They're just a bunch of drunk frat boys. I hate them. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Okay, this is just killing a great big mob. Oh, but I think we have to keep someone alive. That's always the part I'm bad at. Keeping other people alive.
Are that's not good. I'll be there in a moment.
Okay, I need like yeah, I need coins. I need coins to protect the foreman.
Don't let me down.
Okay, zombies will watch over you.
Help me out here.
Go, Bonizo. But what was that thing's name? And okay, here we go.
Don't let me down.
So I have had a terrible year. That's why my New Year's resolution is just giving up. I no longer want to make new friends. I've given up on that. Like that, even before the fire, I had made an OkCupid account, and I was just like, hey, I'm just looking for like people in my neighborhood to just, you know, like have lunch dates with, not really looking for anything serious. No one responded except for bots, of course. So I just shut that down out of sheer depression. And this is a guard too, yeah. And please don't kill the foreman. Where's his H? Damn it! It's so hard to keep bitches alive in this game. Okay, so yeah, I've given up on trying to find new friends. I've given up on trying to find a job. Completely given up on that. Given up on improving myself. Given up on everything. Even when I was sick and my parents were like, why don't you go to the doctor? You're like really in bad shape. I was just like, do not resuscitate. Don't bother calling 911 if I can no longer respond. Just let me die. I have completely given up on everything. Well. Damn it! Why is this so hard? Hurry up! I was about to say, okay, what button does that again?
Here we go.
Oh, this button. So yeah, I'm in my 30s, but I'm really hoping to die by the time I'm in my 40s. I can't take much more of this world. It still sounds like she's saying cold fishing when she says that. Cold fishing.
This ends right now.
So yeah, I've just had a bad... Well, ever since 2020 started, it's been complete crap. Zachary was murdered, and the murder was never solved. Dallas police are the worst at solving anything. Detectives, the police, they're all terrible. They're all in the pocket of some mob or another. You can't trust them. Seriously, did all of my guards die? And more monsters appeared. Just keep the fucker alive while I kill the other things. No, Lucifer, come back. Hit me instead. Don't go kill the foreman. Why is this one fight so hard? And I think there's accessories that can help them stay alive longer. I don't know if I should focus on killing these things or just focus on protecting him. Oh great, he's got like really big monsters coming to kill him. Yeah, like seriously, why? I don't remember this game being as difficult when I was younger. I guess I was just better at video games when I was younger. So, anyway, Zachary was murdered. Murder was never solved. Tammy went crazy after Zachary died. Then, her best friend ended up dying of lung cancer in the summer. And then we lost, my cousin to possibly... I thought it was a reaction to an ant or bee bite, because he was one of those kids who like could not get bitten by bugs or he would die. But turns out it was an enlarged heart, which I never knew was something he had. But his sister has heart problems, so I guess it kind of does make sense. Dude, you're getting killed by a monkey. You're getting killed by a Pazuzu. Okay, now maybe the Pazuzu will protect you. I think the Pazuzu just attacks. It's not a protector. Yeah, I don't think they protect. Damn it, you are done for. Fuck. Yeah, redo. So in 2020, Zachary murdered, then we lost her to lung cancer, and then another member of my family died to an enlarged heart while he was on the job. And he had just gotten married in 2019. It was really sad. We couldn't go to the funeral because Tammy at that point was so just absolutely lost in alcoholism that nobody in the family wanted to be around her. So we couldn't go to the funeral. And I tried to find jobs once places were starting to open up after the whole quarantine thing. No one would hire me, no matter what I tried. Tammy began to, like, verbally and physically abuse me. That was a lot of fun. And I, at one point, had to move out of the house, and I lived in a really crappy apartment. I was in a super bad, unsafe part of town. Like, my apartment was right next to the pool, and homeless people literally just slept at the poolside. So that was great. I need to get guards for this guy. Turn into a metal.
These ones are mine. Help me out here.
Yeah.
Get me down.
Okay, I think this golem could be a possible guard. But anyway, I lived on my own, but I wasn't able to afford it because, like I said, no one would hire me. No one wants an ugly 20-something who hates life working for them anymore. So I ended up having to leave the apartment, which just pissed off Tammy even more, so more abuse from her.
Oh, mouth and no trousers.
And then I ended up getting COVID once again from Tammy because she just hangs out with people who are the worst.
Help me out here.
And then there was the fire in 2023. And granted, Tammy quit alcohol as a result, so that's nice. Wish she could have quit it sooner. So I wouldn't have suffered third-degree burns on 25% of my body. And, oh yeah, lost everything I owned as well. And then when I tried to ask my family for help, they were like, I can't believe you have a GoFundMe. I can't believe you're just begging for money. That's so tacky. So yeah, my family's great. All of the people I liked in my family died.
Here we go.
And only the idiots survive in my family. Only the bitches who should be dead. I call them succubi because most of them have dead husbands or dead first husbands, and I swear they just suck the life out of the men they marry.
This ends right now.
Like, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer should have killed my mom's entire bloodline. Nothing but terrible fucking white bitches, all of them. I'm trying to read the help, but it's really difficult because so many women in my family just talk like the white women in that book. It's just a terrible reminder of what my family's like. It's like, yeah,
1-0 to us.
I forgot what time period the book takes place in, like 1950s, but it, like, people still talk like that in this day and age as well. Right, go bird thing. Damn it, the foreman's already like at half health. And after we kill these mall keepers, more mall keepers just appear. Yeah. There's not even like an easy mode I can set the game to. If I just stick by the foreman, will like the timer run out, or do I have to kill the mall keepers? I kind of forget how these work. Okay, protect this stupid asshole, because he has no way to defend himself apparently. He just runs around. She said mummy so many times. Ugh. Time to turn into a dragon. So, my life's been horrible, and I'm hoping it's not gonna last much longer. Well, maybe, hopefully I'll live for Dragon Quest 12 whenever that comes out in the next 10 years. All the latest Dragon Quest games have all just been, like, filler. And you know, they're like the side games. We had Dragon Quest Treasures, Dragon Quest Monsters with Sorrow. I just can't get into the Monsters games. I don't like, hello boob. I don't like the Monster series. To be fair, I don't like most Pokemon games either. I don't like collecting monsters. Damn it! Don't die, you son of a bitch!
Fine by me.
I guess I'll go protect him because he's dying. Oh, there's Lucifers and I really wish there was an ability that let me, like, heal this dude. But I think there's just accessories that make them slightly harder to kill. Jessica, wake up! Yeah, you're done for. Again. I'm just gonna have to keep doing this again and again by myself until I figure out. Darn it! But I want Maya's other outfit. Well, I guess I'll eventually get it. I'll just keep trying. Well, ta-ta for now.